Alright, Hall of Forms coming soon, literally 1 day from now. In the new Hall of Forms event coming soon, you'll be charged with devising a strategy guide special units made in the image of heroes called Forma safely through the Hall of Forms. It's an interesting concept, and it's probably the best concept to come to this game in a long time. I've literally, like, the last game modes I have not liked, especially the last one, because it's not even a game mode. That's it, though. This event's Forma is Alm, Celica, May, Boey, but it doesn't really matter what they are, because you don't get their skills. I think you do get their stats, though.
I'd assume so.
Yeah. Build Forma from the Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia game. Alright, sure. What is the Hall of Forms? This is an event in which you are charged with devising... Okay, it's an event. With a devising strategy guide for Forma safely through the Hall of Forms. Forma are special units made in this image of heroes, are not part of your barracks, and may not only be deployed in the Hall of Forms. That's super important to understand, but it's also really cool, because you're making new heroes. So, like, this is the beautiful thing about FEH actually being done. Unfortunately, you don't get to keep it, but it's being done. So essentially what this is this. You get to use these heroes, and afterwards they learn stuff. You can learn whatever you want on them. So essentially it's like you being a whale, right? If you ever want to just have the infinite freedom of deciding whether to merge a hero, to put a skill on it, to use whatever skill you want on them, you now can. Now the only limitation is, of course, it's Formas. So you're giving these 4 heroes and you cannot use any other heroes. But you can get any other skills that can be available to skill inherit, and of course merge them, give them flowers and whatnot. So very interesting concept. Anyways, the event is a great way to experiment with various ideas and discover the power of skills or merges that you may not have considered before. It's also really good for IS, because if people get addicted to this, which is the beautiful part about this game, they might actually spend and just try and do stuff in Hall of Forms on actual characters. So it's good for both sides, I suppose, but for players especially, because you get rewards and you get to experience something that most people don't get experienced. Unless they're a super whale, but yeah. Forma who appear during the Hall of Forms event may only be deployed in a Hall of Forms. Yep. How it works. You use stamina specific to the Hall of Forms. To deploy your Forma, once deployed, focus on winning the battle. Be mindful of which Forma you use to defeat the first enemy. When you win the battle, you will be given the opportunity to shape a certain Forma. This opportunity is given to the first Forma who defeated an enemy in the battle. Ooh, so just one at a time. And allows you to teach that Forma skill or increase its merge count. Nice. So you get to control this. I wasn't sure how it was going to work. So as long as the first Forma gets the kill, that's the hero that gets to be improved. Selection of weapons and skills that you can choose from is generated at random. Exactly. So this is huge. So you may come across an unexpectedly powerful weapon or a surprisingly useful skill. Use this chance to experiment with some lesser used skills or skills combinations that you never tried before. You may just discover something new. Or in my case, you got to be a big whale. Try stuff that are super expensive that you wouldn't actually put on a Boey, for example. Now I'm kind of interested in this. Does he actually get a guaranteed inscribed tome? Because that's pretty damn good. His personal weapon.
That's what I'm curious about. Is it gonna be like preset for everybody and it'll be the same, or will it be actually random for everybody? So,
like completely random, or just skills that you can possibly inherit? Is what I think it's that one. Because, and also I think this person just rolled into an inscribed tome, because I remember from the trailer from FEH channel, it wasn't there. Like the actual weapons of the heroes weren't there. Like Alm had like what? That new hero weapon. Yeah, Gaetian. Anyways, when you have 0 Hall of Form stamina remaining, you can fully recover by using a Forma torch item, which can be gained from rewards. Your Forma will keep the experience they earn in a battle even if you lose, so don't give up. So just like a normal battle, because that's a thing now. It wasn't always like that, but that's a thing now. And yeah, so you can level them up normally, but only the first hero who gets a kill gets to learn something, which makes it pretty important to fill up your skills, because as it also appears, there's no SP.
There isn't.
And that's huge, because if you were going to have to grind SP in Forma in Hall of Forms, oh boy, good luck. Yeah. Each time you shape a Forma after battle, yeah. Since the selection of weapons and skills that you can choose from is generated at random, a Forma may be able to learn weapons or skills that the hero it is model after cannot. Oh, the fuck? Are you telling me we could do like inscribed tome, which is basically close counter, right? If foe initiates combat and uses sword, lance, axe, or beast damage, unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. So basically close counter against melee. Are you saying we could use like that with like special fighter or something? Something that's not allowed on the hero?
Huh.
Aw. Probably not.
I'm thinking more like you'd be able to use skills that other classes can use, since they're all infantry. Like, for example, bolt fighter on an infantry.
I'm
Is that
not.
what they mean?
That's what I thought, but I'm not completely clear. It might just be like other heroes' special weapons or something.
Maybe. That's pretty cool.
I know, but there still might be restrictions. I don't know. I'm curious. It doesn't say too much. And additionally, weapon or skills that you choose will overwrite any existing weapons or skills in their corresponding slots. Ah, that is interesting. In other words, you do not have a skills list. So once you pick a skill, that's it. Right? I would assume that's what it means. Otherwise, why would you write that? But yeah, it looks like if you get the right skill, get the right weapon, whatever it is, you better just stick with it, because I don't think you gotta go back to it. So if you change your mind later on, I think you have to get lucky again. Huh. Anyways, reap rewards. Play daily to earn rewards. Clear a map once a day to earn orbs or dragonflies for up to 7 days. Play daily. Bruh. This game already has Aether Raids daily. Already has our stamina to clear daily. Alright, fine, fair enough. Anyways, clear a map once a day to earn orbs or dragonflies for up to 7 days. Of course, that's nice, because orbs or dragonflies are valuable resources. Clear chambers to earn rewards. Rewards for clearing chambers include orbs, dragonflies, former torches, and more. Former torches, of course, allow you to battle more. Discover the power of former as you earn orbs and dragonflies. Alright, that's nice. It's just more resources, too, and it's an interesting and fun mode, so I like that. About former EXP. In Hall forms, EXP boosts received from Upgrade Castle during special periods, such as weekend events, do not apply. However, the Legendary and Mythic Hero effect that doubles EXP obtained does apply. What the fuck?
So they can be blessed?
You can bless them? Or do you have to like earn your blessing? Like, it's one of the options.
Or maybe at some point we'll get a hero that will have a blessing.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Very interesting is what I'll say. But get ready for old school Fae. I haven't experienced old school Fae in forever. Old school Fae is when you level up really slowly. I still remember in my first 3 days of playing this game, I did not get a hero to level 40. Granted, I did not use crystals. If you use crystals, that's very possible. But my first 3 days of playing Fae on launch did not, like, I couldn't do it because you didn't have 2x EXP on your castle. And you didn't have skill inheritance. And you definitely didn't have the best heroes. Like, a lot of battles took a lot longer, so you couldn't level up to 40 very, very quickly. But at the very least, you're going back to like without the castle EXP boost, which is 100%. So it will literally take twice as long to train now.
We also only had 50 stamina.
Also only had 50 stamina. That's true. All those things made it slower, and in this case, you can only battle 3 times. So, wow. Anyways, finally, the lineup of form will change from event to event, so look forward to expanding your repertoire of strategic knowledge by experimenting with new weapons and skills in the Hall of Forms. Alright, I'm just gonna be frank, I think this is the best thing that's come to Fae in basically since Aether Raids. Aether Raids is questionable for a lot of people, and it's tedious and it's boring, but it's still a very good new mode for this game, because a lot of people enjoy it. Hall of Forms, though, I think will be even better, because again, if you get to put whatever skills you can on a character, then you feel like you make progress. Every single day, there's a chance of you improving your character, which is a shitty thing about Fae because it can't do that right. A lot of gacha games do it right. Why? Like, I can play Dragalia Lost daily, and I can feel like I'm making progress. I can play Lancaster daily and feel like I'm making progress. Why? I'm grinding for resources, for better equipment. I'm leveling up skills. I'm all those extra other things, right? Like in Azure Lane, I can be grinding maps and I can have a chance of getting a ship, right? Yeah. In Fae, you don't have that. Getting to level 40 isn't difficult. It's basically a guarantee. Getting SP isn't that difficult. But once you put the skills on a hero, that's basically it. You're done. You do not improve them further. You technically do improve because every day you do Aether Raids or something, and you're getting flowers at the end of it, and then you can use that to improve a hero. But it's not quite the same as improving like skills, weapons, dragons, even like whatever, like or having a chance of getting new characters just by playing the battles. It's not quite the same. Hall of Forms solves that problem because every single time you play Hall of Forms, you're literally getting something. So a game's more fun, or anything in life is more fun when you feel like you're advancing and your time is being well spent. For that reason, Hall of Forms is easily going to be the most attractive option for a lot of people. You might have more fun with Hall of Forms than your actual heroes, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna withhold my judgment until I actually play it, but I do have better hopes for it.
And you are sounding like the scared little child that Faye has made us all, because
I am very scared.
I'll just be frank. I had the same idea as you. I've been excited about every single mode, and Faye has made me very sad very many times. So
I think the prime example of this is Rocker Sieges.
Yeah, we were like, to be honest, Rocker Sieges, they shot themselves in the foot. That was the perfect co-op battle.
100%.
They didn't do it.
And they dropped the ball.
They dropped the ball.
Did it.
Yep. Anyways, I'm not saying Faye's the worst. Don't get me wrong. People get on my case all the time because like, oh, what Nims? Why are you comparing Faye to other games? Because it's just so obvious to me how IS can improve the game, but they don't. I don't understand it. But I say these things because it's hard not to say these things. I play other gacha games. I'm sorry. Shoot me. That's the truth. And they could do these things better. I'm sorry. That's the truth. Shoot me if you want. Like, but Hall of Forms is a step in the right direction. I like this mode so much. It's not even out, but I truly believe in it. I hope they run this more often, because as it looks like, it's only for 12 days, 24 days. 14 days, 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's too short. 2 weeks to build and make your heroes and clear this entire mode.
I wonder how many torches they're going to give them.
Yeah, and it's also limited in terms of torches, and you gotta play every day, but you should be playing every day.
Yeah.
And finally, I hope at the end of Hall of Forms is a great boss battle, because if you remember the Hall of Forms introduction picture, is these like mythic heroes, legendary heroes, and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
There better be a reason for that. It cannot, if it's like Training Stratum, at the end of it, it's just like higher level normal heroes with some like heroes thrown in, like, who cares? If it's an actual challenge and you're tested and there's a reward for it, whether it be well, if there was an accessory, they'd probably tell you, but something to show your hard work, like something to earn out of it, right? I hope, but it's probably not going to be this case, but I'll hope. But yeah.
Now call me crazy, and I know they're not going to.
Okay, you're crazy,
but I kind of wish you don't get the unit after the event is done. But you'd get a combat manual of the skills that you managed to get.
Okay, that'd be too broken.
It would be.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, they're already breaking the game enough as is. I think we're not holding back. But I think it'd be cool.
No.
Or at the very least, like the basic skills that it gives. Obviously, they're not going to give you like the premium skills, but I think it'd be cool to get at least just a combat manual of the character.
You know what I want? It's so much even simpler than that. Like a hollow version of the character. You can't use that character, but you can press that character. You can see what level they were, what their stats were, how many merges they had, what skills they had. Like, it's just like a memorabilia of that character. That would be so cool, in my opinion, because you could one day show off like how hard you worked and how lucky you got and what kind of crazy build you made. But in this case, after 2 weeks, they're gone. It's just like you get the rewards and whatnot, but it doesn't feel as real as like just a memorabilia of your character. Now, I get it, you can take a screenshot, but it's not quite the same as having it in the game. Yeah. Anyways, I think what you're saying is just too generous. I just don't have faith in IS to do that, but for what I'm saying, I mean, it doesn't cost them much of anything. You're saving a bit of data, I guess, on your servers, but like, come on. That would be exciting for players. Anyways, Hall of Forms. That's Hall of Forms. It's coming soon, and I'll definitely stream it day one. That's for sure.